All right, day 3 so far. We haven't had any meltdowns. Don't mind the roots. Obviously, this is going to be taken care of when I have a free moment. But I got my workout in, you guys, and it is amazing that I'm ready to conquer the day. My gym closed down, but they've been awesome, and they've put the classes, like live interactive classes, on this app called Zoom. Really cool. It was nice to work out, even though we can't be in the same room. But I have got to get creative with these kids. These packets are boring them to death. So this mommy brain is like trying to figure out what to do. And if you guys have the National Geographic channel, we have it on Disney Plus. My kids watched a YouTube video 2 days ago on the brain, and National Geographic has this really cool series called Brain Games, and it's talking about the brain and illusions and tricks. So this is kind of our science lesson for the kids today. It's an hour long, but I'm not going to let them watch it for an hour. Right now they're watching it, they're paying attention, and I stop it periodically and ask them questions. Guys, get creative with your kids. It doesn't have to be the paper and pencil. Yesterday, Emerson made cookies for the first time. I let her do it all by herself. I had her double the recipes, so we worked with fractions, and kind of a little bit of science rolled into that, but they turned out really good, and she's very proud of herself. So we can do this. Get yourself a mommy community or somebody on Facebook, and you guys, we've got this. This is a rough time right now, and we just need to support each other and know that it's okay that our kids are learning without the paper and pencil. Okay, stay tuned. You guys, my kids are engaged. They're watching Don't Mind the Dirty Clothes, or those are clean actually. I need to put them away. But National Geographic Brain Games, as you can see, my little one decided to get into the toys. Totally good with learning by play. She's 4, did some papers today. Yeah, they're doing awesome so far. Billinger thinks he needs to be in the middle of everything, so to Seeks. But totally recommend Brain Games on the National Geographic channel. Check it out. So finished with reading and math so far. They watched a little bit of the science for their brain. That lasted about 30 minutes, and then I had them either draw a picture or write about their favorite thing and why, obviously depending on what their levels are. But right now they're doing STEM time, so I'm having them build Legos. It's brain break too. They're getting along, which is crazy. They're building a house for the Tooth Fairy and a wasp nest that they found outside. So one thing that has been a saving grace is a blanket with the Legos, because the Legos can just be folded up in the blanket. If you don't have one, use a towel. It's a lifesaver. Not stepping on a bunch of Legos. This so far, today's been a little more play through learning than it has through paper and pencil. But you guys, keep your sanity. They're learning. They're watching. They're seeing everything we do, and just be calm. We got this. We are at the end of day 3. We're coming in strong for the weekend. And the one thing that I have to take away from this quarantine and having my kids spend some crazy amounts of time together, just them and of course my 5th child, Brayden, they're learning to get along and compromise, which that in itself is an amazing life skill that they need. Having 4 kids, they fight all the time. They just can't figure out how to get along, 2 girls and 2 boys. But anyways, I have noticed today that they've kind of started to help each other and be creative. And I love that. I'm hoping for the amount of time that we're locked in together that this continues, and I'm sure we're gonna have some pretty rough days, but right now they're playing and they're laughing. So I'll take that as a win any day.